Salut Lumina, pour le premier épisode de Lumina Records, on reçoit un artiste international en la personne de Busy Signal. C'est parti.
Musique c'est l'amour, musique c'est la vie, musique pas qu'elle jamais morcine. Yeah, music is my life, la musique c'est toute ma vie. Elle me motive et me redonne espoir. Elle a le pouvoir de penser mes mots, je ne me rends à zéro. I love it so you know, music is my life. Et si tu me demandes pourquoi, je te répondrai. Moi t'es pas arrêté ça, ah non moi t'es pas vivre ça. Moi t'es pas arrêté ça, musique la anti-danse.
About your career, so can you tell us what is the most memorable song that you wrote?
Most memorable song that I wrote? I think it would be Nah Go to Jail Again. Nah Go to Jail Again.
Say we nah go to jail again, oh no. And we never gonna fail again, oh no. Like a ship we a go sail again, oh. You woulda never see me call me friend for bail again.
And that would be one of the most memorable songs. Yeah.
And why?
Because of the situation, you know what I mean? I've been in prison before, I've been in that situation. I don't never want to be in that again. So it stands out in my brain, you know, that, hey, do not go to jail again. That's that important stuff that stay right here.
Yeah, that's having meaning. So I have another question. If you have an advice for young singers, young workers or artists, what would it be?
Would be, you know what I mean, continue to hold on to your dreams. Do never give up. Don't never think there's no hope. You know what I mean? Once there's life, there's hope. You can't give up hope. And you got to continue to chase that dream, continue to do it. Because even now, so it's so easier. It's so easier for someone to, you know what I mean, you could just be on your Instagram and singing and you never know, you get a call from some company to just be a recording artist for that company. So just continue to do what you do, and whatever you're doing, you know what I mean, do it to the best of your ability. Don't do it 90%, 99%. Give it your 100% all the time, because you never know what time is going to be that time.
And you said it's easy to be an artist right now at that times. And you, about your times in your childhood, is it was in your project for the future to being an artist?
It was. I mean, I have dreams of being an artist since I was a toddler, you know what I mean? I started out singing in church. I used to go to church with my mom, you know, my aunts, my granddad. My granddad was a pastor, you know what I mean? So I used to go to church. Church is the first place that I found out what's these things, you know what I mean? Microphone and keyboard and guitars. You know, church, I really saw those things the first time in my life in church. You know what I mean? Hear people singing in harmonies and stuff in church. So I was like, wow. And I'm intrigued by that, and I just held on to that dream. You know, my mom got like VHS couple tapes of me and stuff when I was singing and trying to in church. Yeah, so I always got that musical stuff about me since I was a child, and I just held on to it. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, you get derailed and you get sidetracked, because even when I was in school beating on the benches and stuff, I get kicked out of class, I get suspended, I get a lot of stuff, but I didn't understand that it was creating busy signal. None of the teachers understand either. My mom didn't understand. I get a lot of beating, a lot of whipping for doing stuff. But I didn't understand that that's my path, you know what I mean? So hold on to your dreams, you know what I mean? You just never give up, because you never know. Yeah.
That's a nice advice. What is the meaning of busy signal?
Just being busy, literally, musically, physically, spiritually, is like just keeping it busy. You know what I mean? It's like just, yeah.
So we made a list, a playlist of a few songs of you. There's 7 songs of you, and 5 of them are super known there in Martinique.
Yeah.
And 2 of them is come from my personal playlist.
Okay.
So I go in amongst them.
Yeah.
There's Real Spot.
Wow.
Well, it's a the real spot. People see we love chat, them go sell out the dance man, it's called love crack.
You Never Knew.
Whoa.
You never knew. You never knew. Oh. What you got till it's gone, what you got till it's gone away.
Come Over.
Yeah.
Girl, you're all I need, and
remix.
Jamaica love, we wanna feel Jamaica love. Everybody wanna visit Jamaica. Jamaica love, Jamaica.
One more night.
Whoa. One more night, give me just one more night. Girl, one more night, 'cause I can't live without you.
Stay so.
One phone call it take to make some boy wipe up her hurt and drop down flat.
Oh my goodness.
And now use them.
Huh?
Now use them.
Now use them, yeah.
Yep.
From them switch, I don't know them. Don't give a fuck how who grow them. Them a hype up a them, papi show them.
These are great stuff, man. You know that guy who sing those songs?
I thought that's you. I already saw a previous interview of you. You said that you listening to your song like you were a fan.
Yeah, I listen, like each time I listen to my songs, I listen like I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Busy Signal. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta separate, I gotta separate Busy Signal. Yeah, and then I listen, like, okay, I'm a fan. Yeah, I listen it from that point, because now I make it better when I listen it from that point. Even when we recording in the studio, that's the way I listen to my tracks. I listen it like from a fan point, like, wow, what would the people like to hear? What would the fan like to hear? You know what I mean? Some people cannot separate the artist from their personal. It's kind of tied up. I learn how to separate. I learn how to put Busy Signal right there, and I learn how to be in the audience and just listen. Yeah, and that's a blessing, because a lot of people can't get out of that. So they overreact, or they overhype, or they just make believe, or they just, you know what I mean? That stuff. If there's correction need to be made, we do that. I take corrections. Once the correction is good, I take the corrections. I'm not bigger than corrections. Oh, this is Busy Signal. You can't talk to me because I'm the nah, man. I'm the gardener. I'm the janitor. I'm just the maid. Yeah.
That's why I see you translated on your single One Way.
One Way video. You saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You saw that.
No for them twist up fit be ma. What? But no boy can walk by my one way. Me say oh no, nothing. And nobody can make me sell my soul. Come know.
So I do like 9 million different jobs. You know what I mean? I'm mopping the floor. I'm doing the janitor job. I'm driving a taxi cab. I'm doing all these things because I look at it from like I said earlier, from a fan perspective. So it's like it's a different view. When I look at it from that perspective, it make you calm, it make you more aware, it make you listen more to your people around you. Because some artists, you can't say nothing to them. You can't talk to them. You probably couldn't do an interview with them. You got to probably book the interview and pay for it. Some artists, I've seen it a lot. Yeah. So it's like, I don't do that. You know what I mean? I listen from a fan point, and I just stand back and I look, okay, what could I do? What could I add to it? What could I do when I'm recording the next song? What could I do? You know what I mean?
And I have one last question. Is there a place you would ever want to visit? Country you've never been and you would like to visit?
A couple places, yeah. I would like to visit space, you know.
Yeah, that's a place. Yeah, that's a place.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about people going to space. I don't believe it, but I heard about it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I would like to visit Madagascar. Yeah, I would like to visit that place. I would like to visit. Wow, I've never been. I don't even know. I just want to go. I never been to, I mean, a couple calls and a couple stuff, but I never been to Australia. I would like to visit Australia as well. You know, got a couple places that I would like to, you know, I would like to visit Israel, you know, Bethlehem, Jerusalem. I would like to visit those places. You know what I mean? So it's like a couple places. Yeah.
You mentioned Jerusalem. I have just one last question.
You could ask 10 more questions. Yeah.
I heard about that you are the ambassador of tourism of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
How would you feel?
It's just glorious. It's just so glorious. You know what I mean? The tourism ambassador, as I am currently the tourism ambassador, that's like a blessing. That's an honor. You know what I mean? I have to just big up Zimbabwe for that. It's like the marketing, the place, the falls. You know what I mean? It's like they got so much things there and so much things happening. Because some people, they heard about Africa from the media. When you go to Africa, that's not that media lies. You know what I mean? You go to Africa, that's you connecting with Mother Nature. You connecting with the ancestry. You connecting with the mother of civilization. That's different stuff, different from what the media would probably say about Africa. So it's like, you know, Zimbabwe. You know what I mean? Zimbabwe. I gotta say, big up to Zimbabwe. Big up ZTA, the Zimbabwe Tourism Association. Yeah, and you know, I just want to big up everybody. Everybody's going to be listening to this interview or viewing this interview. Yeah, man, big up and respect. I mean, it's just great.
Thanks so for going with this interview, and could you just say each one, teach one to reach one?
Hey, each one teach one to reach one. Don't impeach one. We got to seek and we got to move out and we got to reach. Peace, attack. Oi, one phone call it take Martinique, you know the thing go. Busy signal this straight up. Respect. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the interview.
Musique c'est la
Thank
vie.
you so much.
Musique pas qu'elle jamais morcine.
Yeah, music is my life. La musique, c'est toute ma vie. Elle me